once before. Tie me to this mental road. Running, fighting, moving through the highs and lows. Beat me down once before. Tie me to this mental road. Running, fighting, moving through the highs and lows.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't, everybody out there. What the fuck is up? I am your host, Paid Lee. We are back with another One Man Not For The Week podcast. This is episode 63. Me and my guy over here were just talking about it before. I'm like, bro, I was trying to think about it. I don't know what the fuck the number is, but we might just have to wing this bitch.
The next one.
Yeah, literally. Just watch the last one and then you know what the next number is. But episode 63, man, I am the host, Paid Lee. Today, we're going to switch up the motherfucking vibes, man. Today, we got an artist that is not hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? At least I don't think, from what I've heard and shit. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But today, we got Zincxd on the motherfucking platform. What's up, bro?
Yeah, it kind of is hip-hop.
Okay.
I don't know how much you've heard of my music, but it's pretty hip-hop rooted. Kind of like if you planted a hip-hop seed and like sprinkled some like electronic fertilizer on it.
Yeah.
Kind of something like that.
Okay. That's probably why I didn't think it was like really much more so like hip hop because like the beats and shit selection and the tempo of it.
Yeah.
And I really guess like pretty much just like your whole style, bro. You don't really
Sure.
like not like in a bad way, but you don't really like pass as like a rapper, I guess. You kind of have like your own vibe, your own like style and shit. So I wouldn't really just pinpoint it. I thought you were more so like kind of like heavy metal type, you know, because of the
Not
hair.
at all.
Really? Bro,
No.
I swear you give me that vibe.
I mean, I've screamed a little bit in my music,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I'm not
like
crazy.
yeah, I mean, I'm not like torture chamber screaming. It's like a little bit of screaming in the background, like.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty hip hoppy.
Okay.
It's like a unique flavoring, I guess. It's
Yeah.
It's. I can see why it'd be difficult to pinpoint, just because there's
Yeah.
so many different areas that it hits. But I would say the general scope, I would say, falls under hip hop.
Okay.
If you looked me like right in my eyes, and you saw the spikes, and you saw like what I look like, you might be like, okay, yeah, this guy punk rock or something. But
Right.
no, it's pretty hip hop
Okay.
oriented.
Hey, no, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I was trying to pinpoint that because I'm like, it's not really. Because I'm like, it's not like a Suicide Boys type of vibe, if you know who they are.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it's not like that. It's not like a fucking, like a, I don't know, maybe like a Bones or something like that. If you know who that
Maybe.
person is.
I don't know.
That's why it was just hard to pinpoint. I'm like, is it like, because I've heard some of your music.
Yeah, I definitely dabble a little bit, but I'd say it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty grounded in hip hop and maybe like electronic. Yeah,
Okay.
I listen to a lot of screamo and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like my main genre that I listen to, and metal and shit. But yeah, no, it's not kind of what comes out.
Damn, see, I got you all wrong, bro.
But yeah.
Got you all wrong. You guys didn't see it, but before the camera started rolling, he threatened to beat me up and shit because I said Zinc instead of Zincxd. I'm like, damn, my bad, bro. I didn't know it was a full thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But let's just start. Let's start from the beginning, bro.
Okay.
First of all, where are you from?
I'm from SoCal.
SoCal?
Yeah.
And that's
Like Southern California.
no, I know what SoCal means, but I'm saying like where exactly?
Like I was born in like Riverside.
Riverside, okay.
Yeah. I live here though.
Oh, Chico?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was like
yeah, like this is my house. Like I live here. I do live here.
No, yeah, I get you. No, I was just asking because since I'm from Nevada, so like when people say I'm from North Cal, SoCal, I'm like I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Where
You're
exactly?
like you're
San
like
Diego,
Noni bad or like Sony bad.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that how you refer to North and South Nevada? Noni Sony?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Nothing, I guess. I don't know.
There is none.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Reno, Sparks, Top.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
It's like central, and then everything else is just like kind of dirt. No.
Yeah, it's like
Dirt and rocks.
cities and shit.
Yeah.
So you know,
I got you.
yeah. So when people ask me like, when people say like North Cal, South Cal, I have no fucking idea what you mean. But so how does any of that, like where you're from, like growing up and shit, does any of that influence your music, or you just kind of like, I want to just do my own shit?
I didn't grow up in SoCal. I grew up in NoCal. I grew up in NorCal, kind of like in the mountains and in the trees and stuff. So no, it doesn't influence my music at all. Not at all.
Nah,
Yeah, up there's
I
a bunch
mean-
of country, you know.
Yeah, I mean, unless like doing meth and like
Yeah.
finding like empty beer cans in the back of someone's pickup influences
Yeah.
music, probably not. It'd probably be more country based if I was like based on my surroundings growing up.
Okay, no fuck with that. So I mean, I got you all wrong, like from your whole shit. I really thought you were in a whole different genre, bro. So I mean, with that being said, like, do you feel like Chico doesn't necessarily, or just people in general, they don't understand like you and your music, your style?
Do I
Do they-
feel,
they
do I feel
kinda
like people
mislead
don't
you?
understand me?
Like, do they like misread you? I guess.
I mean, I feel like most people who listen to my music, they hear my music first before seeing me, for the most part, because it's not like I'm not like out and about that much in the public eye. So I would say people maybe they hear my music and maybe would assume that I would look slightly different based on the music. I don't know, maybe. I feel like nowadays, like there's people who make like rap music who like paint their whole face and like wear like goth clothes and stuff like that. Like there's all kinds of people who they dibble and dabble in everything. That's kind of like what it is now, is like sprinkle a little bit of each flavor in and see what sticks.
Like a Tech Nine type of fucking.
I guess,
artist
yeah.
painting their face and shit.
Yeah. Like, or I mean, it's more underground stuff. Like more underground music is very very diverse how they look. But yeah, I think people understand me pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know. At my shows, they kind of like when I come out, I kind of know who I am.
Okay.
Like give or take. They kind of be like, they'll be like, "Oh, that's Zincxd."
Just by like,
Kind of like how I look, like the spikes.
yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's him." Like,
Okay.
Yeah. No, they'll recognize the spikes pretty easily. Yeah, this is part of the brand.
Yeah.
No, I mean his shows do pretty well too. I've gone to a couple of them, more recently than early on, but he's got pretty good crowds overall. I would say.
Yeah.
Just starting out early, I think he did pretty well. Overall.
Yeah, Danny's gonna crowd surf for the next one. So.
I almost did that on his last concert I went to. I almost was just, I saw somebody crowd surf and I was like, me next.
Yeah.
And then somebody said, hell no.
Cleared the room out.
Did it like,
So,
hey.
yeah, they just ruined my vibes. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of bullshit. Like, I feel like you could have done it.
And I didn't bring up your name or introduce you to the pod. If you'd like to introduce yourself to the people, man, who are you exactly, my guy?
Yeah, so I am Nene. Call me Nathan, Nene, Rizzler. You know, that's my last name. People
Oh, okay. I
realize
thought
that,
you were- okay.
No, I'm not kidding. Yeah, but no, I basically just hopped on recently as being his manager. I've been trying to help him out and stuff because I got a bunch of degrees everywhere. Like I got stuff in philosophy, psychology. I've gotten marketing experience, data analyst, just across the board project management, and I kind of saw what Zach was doing, and I was pretty interested in dipping my toe in this area to see how things went. You know,
Yeah, for sure dipped his toes all up in my butter. You know what I mean? Like, all up in my shit.
yeah. No, that was the first message I said. Yo, let me dip my toes in you, and
Yeah,
and
and
then-
Kyle was like, what?
Yeah.
He was like, no, for real. Like, I'm trying to dip my toes in your market. And like, we kind of just like started like dipping toes.
Yeah.
Type, you know.
Yep, dip toes.
So now like toes are dipped, they're painted, and we're kind of just like rolling.
So that's really how I started?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, technically, we met in high school.
I knew him.
I saw him doing the splits across the gym in like sophomore year or something.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was like in the splits position. I was like, I gotta meet this guy.
The one thing that
And he was
people,
like-
the one thing people don't expect is how flexible I am. So yeah, I was popping down, doing the splits all over, and yeah, people just like, what the fuck is he doing?
he popped it, locked it, dropped it. And I was like, all right, well, I kind of got to know this guy a little bit. But that's where we first met. But
yeah, he saw me doing the splits, and he immediately thought I want him to be my manager.
Yeah, and that was before I even started rapping. Like I was just like, dude, like someday if I ever dibble and dabble into like music, I'll probably pick him as a manager.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Not really.
Like,
Because I'm thinking musically, somebody that doesn't do music, and you that do you do music. How do you put your trust necessarily in somebody that doesn't do music and like to manage you with this?
Like technically, like it's better to have somebody who doesn't do music be on the business side of things because like they have no clue what's going on the music. They don't know if the music's trash. They just know like we want to get like at the end of the day we want to sell the music. We want to sell either the music or the brand or whatever it is, and he does that pretty good. He kind of like doesn't listen to my music, doesn't support anything I do. Just kind of shows up once in a while to a show, and then like claims he's a real fan.
I mean, I like music here and there. You know, I'll dabble. I'll listen to it on like a car ride, but not like I wouldn't consider myself like an expert in music. You know, like you guys probably way more well versed in all of that category. But when it comes to understanding how people think, how people will engage with content, that's more my specialty. That's where I fall in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does stuff a lot. Yeah, see, that works. That's actually dope though, because this shit is hard to do everything by yourself.
For sure. Oh yeah. I mean, Nanny's back end like 99% of the work, so that's cool. I just get to do the music, kind of does everything else, which is cool.
Yeah.
At least I'll try. Just getting into people's minds. It's just how you get to getting big. Yeah. You just gotta think how they think, and then stuff starts working out.
And he just started we just started a week or two ago.
Yeah, a week or two ago.
He put in his 2 weeks, second day.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I was about to quit.
Yeah,
I was ready to quit a month ago when I only started last week.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I was like, dude, you gotta hang on, bro. Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah,
you gotta work for me for free for a while. And it's kind of like
put him through the torture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, put him through the ringer.
Exactly.
And he's still here though.
Yeah, he made it 7 days in.
Yep,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's gonna be the first manager with a 360 deal.
Yeah, I got him locked into a 360 deal where he gets $0 and I kind of get all the benefits from it.
I mean, I think that's how it should be, right?
And then I'll just put it on my resume at the end of it.
All right, so what do you think is like a big misconception about you?
I don't know. Maybe people think I don't because I wear my hair spiky. Maybe they think that I'm like posing as somebody who involves himself in punk scene, which I'm not too heavy into punk. So I guess I'm like a punk poser sort of, or like a punk larper. But I like the way the spikes look, and I'm more into metal and shit. Like I said, screamo music and metalcore.
Right.
So I would maybe a misconception is that I'm doing this just because I want to look like I do punk rock or something like that.
That should be a good song.
If you looked at me, what would be the first thing you thought? What do you think that I would do? What do you think kind of music I make? If you were to look at me blank slate, I wiped your mind right now, what would be the first thing you thought that I did?
Probably the heavy metal rock. That's what I have in my notes. That's what I thought you did. I listened to some of the music. That's why.
What music did you listen to?
He's got a pretty decent range. That's why.
I've never put heavy guitar really on any of my music. I've never put
it's definitely more
too much raw instruments or perform with a band, anything like that would lead you to metal. But the look, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you were looking at the wrong profile. Nah, you had to have been looking at mine.
Because don't you have some distortion and some of the stuff and some of your beats and stuff?
Well, yeah. 808s, yeah. I mean, in bass and stuff, there's a little bit of distortion. But okay, have you ever listened to metal and stuff before?
Not a lot of it, but one of my homies is in a band and shit. That's the closest.
I gotta play you some metal, and you would probably your thought what metal is would probably change, or heavy music would probably completely change if I showed you what real metalcore sounded like.
Yeah.
That's probably why you probably don't have enough. you probably haven't dipped your toes enough into my kind of bracket. You know what I mean?
I used to listen to a lot of metal, and it definitely wasn't the first thought when I listened to his music. That wasn't the first thought that came to mind. Definitely more hip hoppy, but I think it is the hairstyle maybe carries that sort of thought because it's more punk-esque. But,
yeah, we gotta move on from my hair though. I mean, like,
but yeah,
No, yeah, for sure. But don't just talk about just from first glance. I don't know.
for sure.
I don't know, bro. And then I saw you at Summer Jump Off, and I asked you, like, why weren't you performing? And I thought it was because it was so like rap.
Yeah.
That's why too. I thought.
Yeah,
you were that.
I think that one just didn't work out. I was supposed to be working that day, and like I happened to get the day off, so I think just the stars didn't align quite right on that one. The spikes didn't poke into the right hole. You know what I mean?
No, I feel that. I feel that, bro. That's really why I thought that, like, you know, I don't know. I just have a fucked up idea of what like heavy metal shit is. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to get your toes a little wetter.
Not too wet. I'll
dip them a little soggy enough where you got to like dry them off for a while. Keep your socks off for a minute. Like, yeah. I get you. I can show you some stuff too after. I'll show you some music.
Put me on game, bro. Well, how do you handle being different? You know, I guess from somebody like me. You know, I guess because you have your look, and I, quote unquote, I guess have mine. Like, how do you even care about any shit like that?
Do I care about being different?
Or looking different, seeming different, being called different?
I don't know. I feel like in person nobody really.
It's like you blend in?
Yeah, I blend in pretty well. Like even if I'm out in like a public scene, someone might come by and say like, "I like your hair" or something like that, or "It's interesting," or "Why'd you do your hair like that?" But I would just tell them why, like I like to. That's it.
Okay. Because I also feel like you're the first person in Chico that I really heard the music like that too.
That you've heard music like mine.
That's why I mean too about like different. I've never really heard music like that. That's why I couldn't pinpoint what exactly it was.
Sure. Yeah. It's a little bit different than like general hip hop. Yeah.
It's not like hella different, you know. I don't know. I guess we just have two different styles, obviously, you know.
For sure.
But we both do rap and shit. It's just completely different. So maybe my idea of like norm or whatever. Just, I don't know. I don't know what a rapper is.
I think if anything, it's a good thing. If somebody does view it slightly different, I think you know it's gonna give more eyes to the category to think what else could be done with said category and maybe expand on it more. You know.
Yeah.
If anything, I think it's a good thing.
No,
Makes it stand out. You know.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You definitely have your own like vibe, your own shit going. Fuck with that. Let's see. I know one of your songs, like, one of your songs, that one of your bigger videos had like hella views and shit. I think it was called Heart Killer.
Yeah, Heart Killer. That's one of my big ones.
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube. Why do you think people connected with that more so than the other music that you put out?
Probably just because like there was hella AI slop in it, and like at that time, the AI slop was like that. Like people were munching it up. You know what I mean? Like people were eating full bowls of slop at that time. I don't know. I think at that time I was doing AI a little bit better than like the bar. Like it didn't look too tacky, maybe, but you knew like, oh, that's AI. AI was experimental.
In my mind.
Or maybe it's just because I had spikes, or maybe it was because I was in like an interesting area, or maybe the song was good.
Could be all.
Or maybe the videography was good.
Could be all.
I think
maybe the sky was like there's a nice lighting that day.
You think it mainly is AI, like because people, but even if it's AI, like it has to be somewhere. Like people have to resonate with it somehow.
Yeah, there's like 3 clips in that video that have AI in them, but I don't know. I think at that time AI was pushing the boundary a little bit. That's probably what made people click and stay around. Also, like we talked about earlier, YouTube was like more active right then. People were more active on like music videos. People were searching for music videos. I mean, it's just like a little bit different now. People are scrolling a little bit harder, more intensely staring at their phones nowadays.
Now it's all.
But no, it's not YouTube on the phone. It's like TikTok or like Reels or Facebook Reels even. If you're like 40 plus.
I even found myself looking at a lot of shorts and shit on YouTube
Yeah.
to just
On YouTube?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just because I'm always on YouTube, either posting an interview or something. So I'm just constantly on YouTube. So I'm just
Yeah.
scrolling through it or whatever the fuck. When you do your songs, that you have to kind of like be more aggressive with. How do you get through that as far as like a performance? Do you perform it with that same intensity and energy, or do you kind of like lower the tone and be like, I want to save my voice rather?
Are you saying when I do a show and I perform a song that's like maybe a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah.
I pretty much blow my throat out every single time I do a show. I actually, one of the shows that I did a couple years ago, I actually had to go to the doctor and get steroids because I had bacterial or it was either bacterial or viral pharyngitis or something, and my throat was like closing up because of how much I had used it by screaming during a show. I kind of just let it all go when I do a show. I kind of don't. I don't even really remember doing any shows at this point. I just kind of remember like the before and aftermath. So I kind of just like squeal the whole time. Yeah.
You're just so locked in on the show.
Yeah. Like letting it wrench out from the gut.
Is that like from you just pretty much letting all like your other shit, like personal life shit, whatever, just kind of explode on stage?
All the things that piss me off, all the things that make me happy, maybe all of it comes together and just like comes out an ultralight beam. I don't know. Yeah.
You ever get nervous?
Nervous? What's that?
Fuck,
not bad.
Dude, he's too locked in on the show. He can't get nervous.
Hey, not for that, bro. Shit, you're a better man than me. I'm
just
nervous
go-
for every
I-
show, every interview, everything.
Well, you don't gotta be nervous around me, Paisley.
Not no more.
I'm an open, inviting person. You're a
I
guest
see.
here, so.
This is my house now.
Well, we'll draw the line there, but
Only on the weekends.
You can be his manager now.
Yeah. I'm the
we finally get
manager.
these 2 weeks are finally paying off.
Thank you.
No, you got 2 hours.
Yeah.
What do you think your best song is? Not what the fans think, or not even not fans, or well, I don't know what you call it, but what is your best song?
I don't know. They're all kind of like objectively kind of like, I wouldn't say bad, but they're out there for like being a good song if you look at the history of music. I wouldn't say any particular one is the best. Oh man, this is hard.
My favorite's Eat You Up. I like that one. The sort of chill vibe. I mean, I probably shouldn't be, as his manager, saying which one's my favorite, but that was my favorite.
Now that I think about it, with that song, that never gave me like a super hip hoppy song.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just like talking in a certain tone over a beat, right? Like, it's really not. I mean, it's how much, Paisley, how much underground music do you listen to? Because nowadays, that's sort of like a lot of like if you dig deep, like there's a lot of music that really is just that. It's kind of people talking, trying to make the tone of their voice sound decent over a beat. It's not like it's not bars anymore. It's not like really trying to spit anymore. It's more like hawking a loogie one time and then like letting it splat correctly on the pavement. Does that make sense? You're not spitting anymore. More like one big glob coming out and like landing right on the beat.
Are you falling into that? Or are you still trying to keep the music, the real music, quote unquote?
Am I hawking big globs on the ground? Probably not that much. I was recording today, and I was just kind of trying. I've been working on this, trying to record on this beat for like 3 days, which has like been eating me up. Wait, eat you up.
Wait a minute, he's eating up right now.
Yeah, and I kind of like finally found a pocket today, but like I said, it's not spitting. It's just trying to find a way for my voice to fit on a beat. But what was the question?
That's a good question. For what is
That might be the best question on the Paid Lead podcast. What was that question?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. really don't know. I'm saying like
Favorite song? I think.
Oh yeah, it was. What was my favorite song?
I'm a bad interviewer.
Uh,
I was locked in.
probably Nightmares. I think Nightmares is probably my favorite
I was
one.
gonna say that's probably
It's a good song.
favorite. Nightmares. The Outside was pretty good.
Outside's
I
great.
like the
Outside's pretty
music
good,
video for that one too. That
Yeah.
was really good.
I like anytime I get. I
Spike
go
Man?
outside my box.
Spike
Mr.
Man. I like
Spike
Spike Man.
Air, Stereo, Heart Killer, Eat You Up, Nova,
Just all of them.
Bass Drum. But yeah, Nightmares probably.
If you can name like 3 local artists that you have worked with or like to work with, you know.
Honestly, off the top of my head, I probably couldn't even lay them down. To be honest, I've already worked with a bunch of Chico artists, like recording wise, and like sent beats and stuff too. No, I honestly like I wouldn't want to like pick favorites in Chico. There's a lot of talent here.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
That's probably maybe not the best way for me to word it, but you know.
Yeah. I got a lot of friends in Chico too. I don't want to leave somebody out and make them mad at me. I never want people to be mad at me.
Name 2 people you'd like to see on this platform,
Ooh. 2
That you
people
can
that should be on the paid Lee interview?
that you can personally hit up and be like, hey, you should do that.
I mean, I could hit up Eric and Don. Eric Vu and Don Michael.
I'm not sure who Eric is.
Eric Vu, he's my boy. He's an artist, very creative. He produces his own beats. Sometimes he makes a ton of beats. He mixes. He's an artist. He makes videos. He's like me. He's like me, but like a little different, like genetically. And then Don is also like me, also, but like a slightly different.
Genetically.
Yeah. Well, Don is also different mentally, but like we accept him for that because we love him. He's a good guy, genetically, and we love him that way. So I could hit them both up if you ever wanted to do one with them for sure. Those are like 2 of my best friends, though.
So what does that mean?
Like that means like those are 2 of my good friends, so like I could hit them up really quickly.
Okay.
Not like those are my best friends, so I'm not going to put them on the podcast. Is that what you're?
Oh, yeah, I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, okay. How would you describe your music to a first-time listener?
It's like a toilet with no plunger, or maybe like if you're plunging butter or churning butter, but there's like metal in the butter.
Mm.
And as like maybe like not a xylophone, but like something with like tones. What do you mean by describe?
You're speaking in riddles to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean by describe? Like how does it sound?
Like if somebody were to watch this interview, whatever, before they watched it, they seen just your face, whatever, and they're like, "What kind of music do you do?"
Air.
Air?
Like air.
What do you mean?
Like air. Like I have a song called Air, but like air. Does that make sense?
You're trolling me, bro.
No, like that's what we all say. Like when somebody hears my song, air.
It's like he's going for the swoosh, you know.
Like what's all around you?
Okay.
Air. Maybe like stereo air or like. Yeah, I would say like air probably is like how I describe it. Sort of.
Huh.
I don't know how to describe it. I'm not very good at describing sound.
No, you're good. I'm just trying
Yeah,
to.
it's kind of.
When it comes down to mixing music and like making a master of a song, you really don't want it to sound too much of a specific thing. You don't want it to be too high pitched. You don't want it to be too heavy on the low end. You kind of want it flat-ish. So,
Not too
what happens when air sits for a while? It goes flat. Air.
Still don't get you, but
Okay.
I get you, but I don't.
That's okay.
I mean, I guess really from the beginning, I kind of misunderstood you low key from your vibe and everything. So,
I'm just a silly goofy guy, bro.
No, not even that. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just misreading you, bro. I don't know what it is.
Like okay. Well,
Not misreading you, but like
I'm an open book, man. Ask me.
yeah, maybe just misunderstanding you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's just what it is.
I think I'm not very serious a lot of the time.
I think you're trolling me. I think you've been trolling me this whole time.
I've not been trolling you this whole time. I think this is exactly how I am. Like, I'm very unserious.
I also haven't been.
We've only met each other a few times for a couple minutes, so I think maybe if you spend a day with me, like on the boat or something, or just hanging out, like picking daisies and stuff, you'd probably understand.
You just gotta go on a swing set and just chill.
We did that yesterday. We went on a swing set. And we were just like swinging and chilling. It was like that's kind of how you get to understand somebody.
Over a beer, do you smoke?
No.
Oh man.
No, I don't.
It's alright.
No, too many times where you smoked and you just were like, you know what I mean? Like it was too much.
Get too paranoid?
Maybe.
I get fucking paranoid. That shit fucks me up.
Yeah.
The weed?
I used to when I was a little young.
Yeah.
I used to smoke a
That
little
shit freaks
bit.
me out.
But it only lasted a little bit.
What? The high?
No, smoking.
Oh.
Yeah.
The high probably lasts
I feel like the high lasts longer than you want it to.
Not for me.
Depending. Yeah.
Depending who you
Do
are.
you smoke?
I smoke every day.
Okay. Did you smoke before you came in here?
I do.
See, maybe that's why you're misunderstanding.
You got too much air.
Because I'm on a sober plane.
Too much.
You got polluted air.
Little bit of the weed, little bit of the Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
No, but I think I'm used to it though. I smoke every day.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm no Wiz Khalifa or nothing, but
Sure. Yeah.
I'm outside. No
Yeah.
key, I guess.
Oh, outside.
I'm outside.
Outside.
He's outside.
He's outside.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm outside, but I'm inside right
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
That's air.
now. I saw you only have like a few Instagram posts and stuff like that. Is that intentional? Are you trying to be like a mysterious artist?
I'm an open book, like I said, man. I'm not a mystery. I mean, if you want to know something about me, you could ask me. But a couple posts on Instagram,
Because you have like 5, 6 posts.
yeah, I keep the main ones like at the forefront. But outside of those, maybe like if it doesn't fit my page, because like you got to think an Instagram page is kind of like a mural, right? If you have too much pollution and slop on it, it starts to look like slop. But if you have it look clean and concise, then maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's good to have too much random stuff on it. I don't know. Just how I run my business, I guess. Well, I guess his business, because he's on the business side of things. But
Yeah, you definitely want to keep it as a mural, like you said. I mean, because if you're spamming too much, there's just too much air in between, like you were saying. and yeah, I feel like if there's too much there, then people aren't really going to want to engage,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you have a page like that, I would say have that as like a secondary. If you're going to start spamming stuff, definitely have like a secondary for that.
and that's coming from the business side,
Yeah.
you know.
And I guess people really wouldn't really know what to look for if they see a bunch of random shit too.
Sure.
It's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're digging through trash looking for a gem. Or the classic needle in a haystack.
Exactly.
It's actually smart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to be like not even mysterious, but I thought it was like intentional. Like, I don't want to. I mean, I guess it is intentional, obviously. If you're
Yeah, it's intentional not to have my stuff too flooded. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, if you bring out a charcuterie board with 500 different cheeses on it, and your favorite cheese is right there, what's the odds that your favorite cheese is going to get eaten? Like, I want to show you my favorite cheese, but you're looking for cheddar, you're getting cheddar, Asiago, all that other stuff. Well, I want you to have the Swiss.
I like how you look at a lot of things, like little analogies and things.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know how many of these analogies are actually like not trolling, but
What do you mean troll? I'm not trolling.
I don't know, bro.
Like I said, dude, I'm a silly guy. I like yeah, they're like analogies. Blah blah blah. It's fun to use analogies. Yeah.
How many shows have we done?
4, maybe 5.
All in Chico?
Yeah, I've never done a show outside of Chico. It's an L actually.
It's a L.
It's an L, and I ever doing a show outside of Chico.
That's how I feel about Reno, because I haven't done a show in California yet.
You haven't done one in Chico? You're paid lead. What are you doing? Hey, come do a show in Chico.
Got to start getting paid, Lee.
Oh.
No, I'm just kind of not really picky. I don't know. Like, I like to be intentional with my shows.
Sure.
So, you know.
Yeah.
The Instagram.
Like the
Want
Instagram,
that-
it's
you
like
want
your
that
shows, my
attention.
IG.
Yeah,
You want that intention.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to. I don't know, not to like bash or talk about shows or whatever, but like I don't want to be one of 25 artists on a.
Dude, you and me are on the same page
You
with
know what
that,
I mean?
dude. Yeah.
It's like nah,
You and me are on the same page, Lee.
I fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's an open book, you know. You were talking about all the analogies and stuff. What's in a book? A bunch of words. Words create analogies.
And I still got a bunch of empty pages ready to go.
Exactly.
Chapter 42 hasn't been written yet.
What chapter are you on right now?
41. One before 42.
Yeah,
And you're on 63 right now. So you got to get ready for 64.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta think each video is a chapter. You just gotta write the next one. Or let the next one write itself.
Maybe. I'm trying to be less. I'm trying to be not so like winging shit anymore. I'm trying to be more so
Intentional.
with everything.
Yeah.
I've been kind of winging it, but I've been trying to be more intentional. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been following your YouTube page for a while. I see you're very intentional with like the stuff you've been doing recently. You've been picking out artists and having groups on. It's good.
Appreciate
You're
it, bro.
expanding.
Trying to do, man. It's hard out here sometimes. That actually leads me to my next question. Like, what's something you feel like you struggle with as an artist?
Probably, I mean, maybe hate.
Hate?
The fact that I hate my own music.
Why?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't hate my
Are
music.
you super critical of your music though?
I'm
Honestly?
critical. Not
Are you like a
critical enough.
perfectionist?
No. I stopped being a perfectionist last year. Because when I tried to perfect myself too much, it took too long. Then I realized time is money, money is time. Time, I have a song called Time. What was the question? My bad. What was the question? It was, what is...
Huh?
What was the question? It was, what is a... What do I struggle with? Right?
Oh yeah, what do you struggle with as an artist?
Probably just having all the weight of the world on my back. You know what I mean? Make my own beats, edit my own videos, mix my own, master my own, make my own cover arts. I mean, it's heavy. It's like heavy metal, banging pots and pans.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is, bro. Trust me.
yeah,
The grind is real for sure.
yeah.
What keeps you going though?
What keeps me going?
Yeah. Because I'm sure.
Fizz.
You want to give up.
Come here, buddy.
sometimes,
Come here, dude.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's my dog. Fizz keeps me going. My lady, my other dog, Lola. That's what keeps me going. Family.
stuff.
I keep him going because I want to get.
Nene. I mean, I forgot. I didn't even mention Nene.
Yeah.
My friend.
He wants his money.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to catch
I'm
a check.
trying
so.
to lock him in.
Yeah. I'm just dollar signs to Nene.
Yep.
What's the longest you perform for?
Probably like 15, 20 minutes. I don't do long shows. I like to do short, sweet. You know, like Jolly Rancher.
You don't plan to expand from there?
I don't have enough capital right now to expand on like a long show. And by capital, I don't mean like capital of the state. I mean like capital, not even money capital, like audience. Because if you have, like if your audience isn't big enough, people just start trickling out if you make it too long. I feel like you understand that too, because when a show is too long, by the end of the show, there's less people. Does that make sense?
That's why.
It's the opposite of like when there's a headliner that everybody's waiting for.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're small, it's timing is everything.
That's why I said I'm intentional too with my shows, because it's like by artist 15, like I'm like, bro, I'm drained. I don't even care who the headliner is anymore. I'm out of here.
At that point, you feel like you're in a lunch line waiting for your sandwich. You know what I mean? Or like, it just feels like you're they're not waiting on you. You're waiting on them. Yeah.
Not for that. That's why I'm intentional with my shows too. But I've seen like clips and stuff of your shows. I've seen your name on a couple flyers with like Apollo Snow and shit. So,
Yeah.
shout out, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Paulo Snow. He's a great rapper. Love that guy.
Fuck with him.
He crowd surfed at our last show.
Did he really?
He did.
Should have been me.
He's
He
nuts.
crowd surfed. That's pretty sick.
He's
Or-
nuts for that.
Yeah, at the last show that I did with him. It was sick.
Can you think of a time that you've ever like got a reaction or comment from somebody that made you feel like, damn, this is something I need to be doing?
Like doing music is something that I should be doing.
Yeah, if somebody ever like gave you a reaction on the show or like said something to you in person that made you think or want to keep doing it more?
I don't think social indicators really have had a big push on me.
Okay.
But maybe just I guess seeing like my monthly listeners grow a little bit, or like having people message me and say that I have to keep going and stuff like that. Maybe that has had some like uplifting effects on me. I think a lot of me wants to prove people wrong.
In what aspect? Like just
Not prove them wrong like I should keep going and quit, but the other way. Like people who maybe don't think I should keep going, or people who don't like what I do. Maybe prove them wrong a little bit.
TikTokers and shit.
Maybe TikTokers, it might be picketers, people throwing rotten tomatoes at me at my shows, whatever it might be. That's never happened.
That was me.
If it ever.
You want money? You want percentage?
Yeah.
No, I don't wish that on you either, bro. That'd be fucked up for sure.
I'd be kind of fun though. I feel like doing a show where like you intentionally have people bring rotten fruit might actually be kind of a fun time
Well, if it's
for a limited amount of time.
that's different.
Be good for a video.
Yeah, it could be a good video.
Intentional
Hella
is
fruit, hella sweet, rotten, mold. Not the mold, but like overall, like this thing's exploding. That might be a cool ending. Have you ever been to an ICP show?
No.
Do you know what ICP is?
Yeah.
They just like rocket Faygo bottles and they spray hella soda everywhere. They like the venues have to like coat their walls and their speakers with plastic before they come do their shows, because that's the whole point of a ICP show. It's just nasty. But maybe at some point maybe we could have like some type of like weird gross show. I don't know. Like I said again, I lost the question. What was the question?
No, you're good, because I was actually going to segue to my next question. Like, how do you want your shows like to feel? I guess, do you want it to be like a mosh pit type of vibe? Do you want it to be like a rap show? Like, do you want it to be like some chill shit? Like, how do you want people to feel? Like,
I want them
interact.
I want them to feel happy. I want them to feel excited. I want them to feel anticipated. I want them to feel valued and loved. This is the crowd. I want them to feel like that. Yeah. Overall, make them feel like they're having fun and that they're valued as a fan.
The crowd's always just vibing. Anytime I've gone, they're like, sometimes they'll do a mosh pit, sometimes they'll just be chilling. You know, sometimes they'll be jumping up and yelling with the music. You know, they connect pretty well, I'd say.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes people lay on the ground and like fake seizures and shit too. It's weird.
Yeah.
They just do fun stuff. Yeah.
Really?
What was it at one of the shows? Somebody in the crowd fake doing CPR to somebody. It was pretty funny. And then they like revived them, and then they got back up. It was pretty sick. And then the mosh started again. It was a good time.
At your show?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's so cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, that's definitely a different energy.
It's a different energy. Yeah. I think I get a look in my eye that kind of makes people maybe a little bit excited when I come out on stage. Not the way that I'm maybe presenting right now. Like right now, I'm a little more fun and sweet.
It's a little more chill.
Yeah. Right now, I'm being a sweetheart, but I'm kind of like a wolf, like a lone wolf when I go out on stage. Like, and it's like full moon, and like
You definitely
not that I want to eat somebody,
turn up.
but yeah,
Right.
it's like I'm sourcing energy.
I've seen him on stage too with Carter or Kai.
Kai, yeah.
Kai.
Yeah, shout out Kai.
I saw him on stage and shit. Kai. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just like up there hanging out with him. Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, that is a different me too, because like I said, I transform a little bit, kind of black out on stage. Not like I drink until I black out, but like I kind of go into a different energy.
It's usually how that goes.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, for me at least, you know. So I understand.
You black out too when you're on stage?
I don't. So like, I looked at a couple clips and shit. I'm like, damn. I
Yeah.
just don't even remember doing that. Like, I wasn't like drunk, nothing. Sober, went up there, and like, damn, yeah, you do kind of just turn into a different person, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, I usually black out in the crowd. I'll just run in the mosh pit, and people will get scared. People will push me from the back because I'll just get too hyped up.
Yeah,
I'll just be pushing in,
knocking heads over.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
good.
let me fucking crowd surf, damn it.
Yeah, someday.
No, that's cool though. Like, you know, he doesn't that you don't just kind of just sit around and just look cool.
No, I'll get in there. I'll get in there.
That's dope, bro. Is there an artist or like a specific like life experience that kind of molded your sound?
Molded my sound?
Yeah.
I just listened to, like I said, a lot of heavy metal and a lot of like loud, like extremely loud music growing up. I think that's a main part of it. I didn't actually get into hip hop until I was like probably 16.
Who introduced you to hip hop?
My brother.
Your brother?
He introduced me to Lil B.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's great.
in like 20, maybe like 20,
That's hella funny.
2014 or something. Yeah, and we had this little red Dodge Grand Caravan, like a beat up old like 90s Dodge Grand Caravan, and it had these two 8-inch subs in the back, and you could just hear the doors rattling, and it'd just be Little B saying, you know, the gibberish that he says, and that like, for some reason that hit with me, and then he started showing me like Kendrick and stuff like that, and then it really like blossomed.
Little B as your first introduction to rap.
He was one of the first. Yeah.
Shout out to Bass God though, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, TYBG.
I was listening to some of his old shit like a couple weeks ago. Fucking, I don't know, just some of his old songs and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out to-
He's a pioneer.
Is there anything that you want your like community fans? I don't know what you call the people that support you, whatever. I don't like calling people that fuck with me fans. I don't know. Kind of to me, it's kind of like degrading,
Sure.
low key. But what do you want them to get from this, if anything, from this interview?
From this interview, maybe just some more face-to-face time with me. I don't get much face-to-face time with my people. I mean,
You know, it doesn't.
what you see is what you get,
Yeah.
I guess. Because I don't really talk, I just make music. So this is me talking, just having a convo.
This is my first time really having a conversation with you too.
I feel like at some point we should run another conversation too. Like, once we get to know each other a little more too. You start to understand how my seed blossoms into friendships, that is. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No, I got you. No, fuck with that, bro. I appreciate you having me interview and shit. You know what I mean? Of course I'm not done, but you know, it sounds like I'm wrapping up and shit. But nah. Yeah, I have heard. I'm trying to think of that fucking song, bro, that I've heard of yours. That made me like, it's kind of rappy, but not really. Fuck, I don't know. It's like,
I'm not going to be able to pick it up from that, but
it looks like you shot the video at like an abandoned house or something.
Poor But I Like Rockin' Designer. That one?
What is it?
Poor But I Like Rockin' Designer. Did I have my spikes on?
You spikes in the video?
Like, was my hair spiky?
Yeah.
Was it blonde or brown?
It was blonde.
It was blonde. It might have been stereo. The first video I shot with my blonde spikes was stereo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I like the song though. I'm trying to think. I don't know. What it was. Oh yeah, I don't know. I had a crazy beat that was like don't. Yeah. I think it just like
That shit, I mean, right now, that shit sounds like a nursery rhyme. With the way you're spitting it.
No, I'm trying to think how it went. I don't know, bro.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Humpty Dumpty shit right now.
No, I'm gonna have to find A B C. I'm gonna have to find that shit, bro. I like the song, but I don't know, but yeah, it just kind of had me thinking like I couldn't really pinpoint.
Sure.
If you could open up for anybody, who would it be? And that's not on here. I just thought.
Probably just to myself. Like, just being open with myself. Like, open up to myself and, like...
I mean, sorry. Like, who would you open up for at a performance or show?
Who, performance?
Yeah.
Like, as an opener, like
You're
at the beginning act?
Yeah.
Dax. Do you know who Dax is?
Yeah.
I think that would be insanely interesting.
All right.
Maybe
Let's-
not.
let's
It
keep
might
that
be
on.
weird.
No. I didn't mean to give that still ass reaction. I just I heard Dax.
You gave me side eye.
I was like, okay.
Dax has a dedicated fan base. He's very well established.
He is well
If
established.
you go to a Dax show, I think he's actually going to be performing in SAC pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't reach out or anything to open for him, but I think that would be pretty sick.
No, that's dope. Yeah, my bad about the reaction. I don't know. I was just like, I didn't expect you to say Dax.
Left field dog
Out
shit,
of all
right?
people,
Yeah.
it's Dax.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
Who would you say?
Who do you think I should open for?
For him?
Yeah. See, it ain't so easy being in the hot seat.
Yeah, now we're interviewing you.
Yeah. No, I'm being interviewed. Honestly,
Not some nursery rhymer either.
nah, hell no, bro. That's lucky what I feel about Dax, though. But he's not. He's like a conscious rapper, but maybe it's just kind of how he raps. Just kind of like.
Yeah.
I think that Joker song, that really did it for me. I'm like,
I mean, that's some of his best work.
okay.
It is some of his best work. I mean, if you go by how successful it was.
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to be in some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, it'd be a hard one to pick. How about maybe like an EDM artist or something? Maybe if I opened for you know what? Pendulum. It's like a drum and bass EDM artist. Kind of like bigger back in the day, or maybe like Skrillex or something. Skrillex is like super huge, and that's like really long, far fetched. But
Yeah.
I think an EDM artist would be fun because they already have like crazy lighting setups and stuff. Maybe that could like work out well. I don't know.
I think you're perfect for like a Rolling Loud setting
That'd be fun.
or like a Coachella. I think you need something like big, some crazy shit like that.
I would hope. Yeah, I'd hope it would
I
go
feel
well.
like that would fit.
But then again, maybe I'd be like at the 2:15 time slot. There'd be 13 people in the crowd. You know what I mean? They're all over at. They're all over watching Dax while I'm sitting in the corner, just doing my shit.
I doubt it though. I feel like there's always a hell of people at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, there
From
is.
the beginning to the end. There's always
Yeah.
shit over there.
I went last year.
Oh really?
Yeah, I went last year. Got to see like Cardi and Rocky and all them. It was a good time.
Just hella people, man. I'm going to
Lot of
Coachella
people.
next year. Kind of regret it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Again, appreciate you having
You on your show?
Yeah. I appreciate you having me on the Zincxd show. No.
Shit.
How do I say it? I appreciate you for
Yeah.
letting me interview you.
Yeah. No, it's
Sure.
no problem, man. Anytime.
I think we're just I think it's safe to say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just winging it. Who gives a fuck, guys?
I mean, technically, I'm on your show, so you could just say, technically, you appreciate me being on your show. But I mean, like, it could also go like multiple ways. It could be like, you appreciate me by hosting the show here, by you interviewing me here. But really up to you. However you want to go about it, man. It's up to you.
I don't know if I appreciate you being on the show. You are on the show.
But like, it is in plain sight that I am on the show.
Yeah.
And maybe like we're gonna acknowledge that it did happen. We can just go with that. Or like,
It is on
could be-
camera that it did happen.
Yeah, technically.
Whether or not this will be deleted
Right.
is another thing.
Right.
That would be
Just depends.
all right, guys. So, as always, you know I cannot let him go without playing the What's on Your Mind game. You know what the fuck it is. All right, so 63 episodes, and I'm tired of explaining this to y'all. But I will anyways, because, whatever.
You can explain it to me.
Yeah, we got to know too what's going on.
Gotcha.
I have seen you ask a couple rapid fire questions or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty much just rapid fire questions. I say whatever, and then
Okay.
whatever comes to mind, just
Okay.
shoot it at me. Whoa, that sounded crazy.
I won't do that
Pause. I guess we can wait till after the interview to do all that.
for sure.
Loyalty. I mean, both you guys can answer these two individually, whatever,
Okay.
or you can fight over who answers it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's all good
Little
content.
tug of war.
Make some good
No,
content.
I think you win that though.
Probably, but I'll let you go first. How about that?
All right.
I'll be generous.
Loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Honestly, you gotta agree.
Loyalty.
That shit carries.
Crazy.
That shit carries. I'm sorry, I gotta copy his answer.
Definitely.
I'm in math class right now. I'm about to go with that shit.
Legacy or fame?
Legacy. But I don't think, for me, I don't really want to leave a legacy. I want to be in people's minds temporarily. Because if you leave a legacy, I feel like people feel sad about it.
What, the legacy?
Yeah.
But then,
Like I'm thinking like more like a temporary legacy that's like really in your face and then it goes away. Like, yeah.
okay.
I would say legacy too, but I think it's because that shit lasts long term in the mind of the person, and whatever image you're trying to give, that'll last through whatever generation we're talking about. Just whatever message you're trying to portray, it'll last throughout generations.
He's right. Now that the businessman has like spoken, I kind of agree.
I probably should say fame for the money, but no, realistically, legacy. I think that's what carries.
Also, legacy has two meanings. Legacy could mean like the original version of something. It could either mean like there's like a legacy version of like you, like the original version of you, or like people call like legacy games. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
There's like a legacy version of a game,
Yeah.
or
The
there's the legacy as in like the entire story of something.
Mhm.
So if you're talking about the entire story of something, definition of legacy,
Yeah.
then that.
I agree with you guys. For sure. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if I was in the shit for fame, I would have done some fame type of content a long time ago.
Sure.
Or tried
Like
to.
spiking your hair up, pushing 30 years old, like trying to be a SoundCloud rapper and shit, something like that.
I mean, I not right now, but I mean, I have my little shit too. I paint my nails and shit. You probably see,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
whatever. We all have our little shit. So
I don't think there's anything wrong with painting your nails, Bailey.
yeah. So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's all aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's how.
I think that's
literally how I
expressive
feel.
of you, honestly, and honestly progressive. And I mean, like, you're trying not to be recessive or regressive, which is good.
Plus, it makes you stand out. Stand out from the crowd. Makes you
Yep.
different.
Exactly.
Or it makes your hand out. Is your hand painted?
Plus, that legacy will carry.
Yeah. Or instead of a legacy, it'll be like a handacy, like a fingernail, fantasy.
Yeah. Black Hennessy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like me painting my nails and shit is probably how you feel about your hair. Like literally just,
That's what I like, yeah.
So. Fuck a hater. Money or respect?
Money.
Agreed. No, I mean,
I'm not going to do something that makes everybody disrespect me, but I would rather have money than the respect of some person that I don't
Some
know.
random, yeah. Definitely.
For sure.
plus sometimes the money will carry the respect. That will create the respect.
Yeah, and even
By sending you
in Nightmares, I even said you better pay your respect, something like that. So,
So you're paying with the money for the respect.
yeah, because paid money for respect. No, we don't do that, but it's
Yeah.
paid leave for respect. We
Yep.
respect paid leave.
Hey, yo.
They ain't respect Lee, it's paid Lee.
Which they could be interchangeable though. Because you could technically start a side brand and be like respect leave. Ooh, respectfully, or respectively, or respect live.
Oh.
Hold up. I gotta start managing you too.
I'm like, hold on, actually, let me,
Hold
hold up.
up. Now we spitballing.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
We're talking business now.
I just got to keep 100% of everything, and then, guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, his 360 deal, it'll be subcontracted under mine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You're already good.
Be good.
All right, yeah. So actually, we can go 99, and then you get the 1, and then you guys split the
Well, I'll get the 1, or no, I'll get the 99, then you get the 1, he gets the 0. That's what a subcontract is. It's kind of like a 360 times 360 would be squared. I don't even know that math. It'd be like 72 something million.
Yeah, I'm good either way because I'm 0%. So,
Either way, it's like, okay.
so I'm good.
I'm just here. Studio or stage?
I like both, man. I can't really pick between the studio or stage. Well, actually, okay, I like being on the stage, but I've only done it a few times, like 4 or 5 times. But I've been in my studio
thousands of times. So it's kind of like right now, yeah, sure, I'd probably rather be on a stage, depending on the crowd. Like, what's the crowd like? How many people are there? Are they energetic? What's the lighting like? Is there like a bar? Is it 18 plus? Is it like
Realistically, the studio sets up the stage.
kind of, yeah? Because technically, you could have a stage from the studio, camera, put a little mini stage in the room, then you're streaming the stage. Then you have your own show, but you don't actually have to go out and do a stage. So,
Studio, you just made a song that you know for sure is going to be a hit song.
okay.
And then with the stage, it'll be a sold out crowd of however many you choose. You know the song's gonna be a platinum hit.
Oh
It's
yeah, I'd rather.
guaranteed, but
I think I like the making of the music at my root,
Okay.
and like the stage comes with it. I mean, obviously, stage is more exciting. So like
Right.
in the moment, stage. But then again, what if the whole studio is stage? It's not actually a real studio. It's a whole staged thing. It's not even real.
I mean,
What if it's all
that was
facade?
COVID times? You know, the studio was the stage.
Yeah, it was. People were just live streaming what they were doing. So
That could be a thing too. Write or freestyle?
sorry, the dogs are itching their necks, so it's like jingling. I don't really write. So, and I don't really freestyle either. So it's kind of like neither.
How's the music come about?
Like I write in my head as I go. Does that make sense?
More so like a punch it?
Like,
Do you record bar for bar?
yeah, I
Word for
record
word?
each line one at a time usually.
That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say I'm not good at freestyling. I'm not good at writing either. I'm kind of like untalented in the. If you look at it on paper, music-wise, I'm pretty untalented. But somehow, I feel like I like avoid certain obstacles and find a way to like make it work. So I guess technically it'd be freestyle because I didn't write it down.
Yeah.
But it's like engraved in my head right before I say it. I'm thinking of it and memorizing it. Just no paper.
You prepare yourself before you're actually going to record it? Mentally, I guess?
No.
You do it all right there?
Yeah. Yeah, I just I mean, my studio is just like in my house. I just opened up FL and then make beats and then record over them. So like, yeah, it's not real preparation done for it. Like maybe I'll like drink a glass of water or I'll go to the gym that day if you consider that preparation.
I remember seeing you. That's probably the first time I've seen you was at Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out CF.
First time I've seen you like in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I always ask artists because I feel like I can only do that method if I'm recording myself.
Punching
and I have
in?
the time to do that yet.
Yeah.
And I have. Like,
Do you write your music?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I don't know. It just always cannot flow naturally that way.
It really doesn't matter how or like what method you use to make your music come about,
Either way.
as long as you make it.
Yeah, I just get to freestyling. I guess I just overthink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking too much.
Do you smoke? Wait, do you smoke before you freestyle?
I do.
See, maybe you're overthinking because you smoked. What if you tried freestyling like sober one day? Like, well, not like weed sober. You might generate more like words. In your brain.
Abby.
Maybe.
Ooh,
That too.
yeah.
I know. I feel like that's probably.
Or caffeine. V8. If you do like a V8 energy, or you could just drink a V8 tomato juice. Like that might.
See, I'm
even
trying to
fire
stay
you
away
up.
from energy drinks and coffees and shit.
You're trying to stop?
Yeah, and plus with the heat, I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't mix with me.
Yeah,
I
it
get,
makes
like,
your
the energy
metabolism
shit.
spike up. You get hotter and hotter, and you just sweat more. And sure.
So yeah, maybe I do have to do that. Maybe I have to be sober or something. Just freestyle.
Or you don't even have to freestyle, really. I mean, like freestyling, it's like really not a requirement in today's day and age.
Right. I just think it's something that I kind of want to not really learn, but just always know how to do. I guess because I'm not always gonna be able to whip out a fucking notebook or whatever and just write some shit. So
Yeah,
sometimes it's gotta be right then and there.
yeah,
If the opportunity presents itself, I can't sit there and fucking write.
yeah.
But I always ask artists that because I always want to know their process behind that. I guess.
Sure.
Night owl. Or
Night owl. I don't care what's next. Night owl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work night shift.
Oh,
I stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning every night.
graveyard shift.
Yep.
Yeah, you're a fucking vampire for real, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm usually like extremely pale. I used to get tan when I was a kid, but not anymore. It's just things have changed. Changes. Highs and lows, you know?
I was something like Heisenberg. That's right. Okay. I fuck with you, bro. I wasn't even thinking about that. Did your homework a little bit.
That was engraved in the back of my mind too. I know highs and lows.
That was the
Heard
first
that
time.
a lot of times.
City life or country life?
Country life, dude. You kidding me? No, I don't know. I like city too. I grew up kind of in, I wouldn't call it country life, but I grew up in like a forest, like stick town. So, I don't know. If I was to actually put a label on beach life, dude, I'd rather be like living by the beach. If that's city,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's somewhere in between city and country, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like open land and there is a city.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely like I like being by the beach.
That's dope. I'd probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not I don't really like the not really like but I'm not really comfortable with the country life, I guess.
Yeah.
I have family in the country.
You own boots?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You don't own a pair of boots?
That's your first
Yeah. So I mean,
mistake.
your city life right
That's
away.
your first mistake.
I'm a
Yeah.
city boy, man.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
No trucker hat. Well, I mean, you're kind of wearing trucker type hat right now, but
Kinda.
if you don't own a pair of boots, then like cities or countries kind of like crossed off already. Or straw hat.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Already.
Do you
It's
own a
always
rake?
hot.
Do you own like a rake or like a quad or like a off-road vehicle?
So the only time I've ever done the quads and that type of shit is when I would go to Arkansas with my family,
Okay.
like Oklahoma and shit like that,
Okay.
Memphis,
Sure.
that area, whatever. That's the only time I really do that type of shit.
You're a city boy. You're Reno paid leap city boy, dude. Yeah, it's locked.
But it's weird though because like I've like always had in the back of my mind like when like if I get money, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like that's something I would do. Like I would get land and fucking just be kind of in the outskirts,
Away from everything.
which is weird.
Yeah. You could do a show to like. Well, you know what? I actually thought of this recently. Red Bluff Roundup. If you did a show, but for the bulls, not for the
the what?
people. You did a show like if I was to do a show, but it wasn't for the people. It was for the bulls. The bulls in the pen.
Oh, they have
Let them all out and let them just like go crazy. I feel like that would be a lit show. No people, just me.
You and the bulls.
Me and the bulls.
That'd be a good video.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. That's my bad.
No, it's all good, bro.
Yeah,
People are gonna get to know more about you during this shit. So
for sure.
say what's on your mind, my dude. Own everything or sign to a major label of your choice.
I already own everything, so I'll just stick with that probably right now. But I mean, I'm not saying no to labels that are because I've talked to labels and stuff,
Okay.
but I'm not going one way or the other.
You're not closed off to labels.
No, they're not closed off to me either. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not putting up a barricade there.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get there. Right now, I'm kind of closed off with that.
Sure.
Only because I feel like I'm trying to see what my path is first and who's in my lane. I guess.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
trying
you don't want to start a business without knowing what the business is to begin with.
Yeah. And it's like, obviously I'm not big enough, yet anyways, but it's like, right now I feel like it wouldn't be the right move to have like a label push without the backing of like a community
Labels
or
don't.
fan base.
I mean, yeah, they don't really push as much anymore. It's a little different now. But
I thought that was the whole purpose of them.
it's supposed to be
you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
and stuff like that,
That-
connections.
They were supposed to be like the initial boost to get you up quick,
Yeah.
but if they can't even do that, there's no point.
I mean, computers used to be 1,400 square feet.
Also true.
It's not 1984 anymore. So
Music has changed drastically.
Sure.
We talked about Rolling Loud earlier, but let's bring it up again. Rolling Loud or sell out a hometown show?
Probably a hometown show.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I like doing shows. Well, I already have done a hometown show that was sold out. But I'd do it again. Wait, if I've already done it,
You already
what's the
done it.
point?
I would say Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Because you've done it so many times.
Because, well, I don't know if it was sold out. Because technically you could have fit more people in, but it was like
It's pretty crowded.
it was like at the capacity. So maybe Rolling Loud for the
New experience.
for exposure, sure. But Rolling Loud, they're not doing it in LA anymore. So it's like you'd have to go to Florida. Like, how would I get there?
You would have to make it happen.
Like, fucking get a boat or something.
I wonder, like, if the people they put on the shit, do they, like, pay for that shit? Probably not, though, because there's so many artists.
If you look into the budget that Rolling Loud has, that they spend on their artists, it's pretty crazy. So they probably do compensate a little bit for travel.
Yeah.
The higher up you get on the set list, the more they probably cover it.
Oh,
But
hell
At that point, they want you.
sure.
They're going to reach out to you.
yeah.
But like, if Rolling Loud reached out right now, they'd probably be like, you got to get here on your own accord. You need to buy your own hotel. You need to get past security on your own with no VIP pass and convince them that you're an artist. Like, it's
Would you
too.
still do it?
It's so early. Would I still do it if they gave me those set of rules? I'd probably just buy a ticket at that point, because at that point, I'm not really a performing artist, and I probably wouldn't be able to convince security otherwise. Unless, like, you were on the security team. Maybe that
I'll get
day.
a job at
Or maybe
security.
I could get
I'll get a
Nene
job
to
at
be
security.
security.
Like, oh, no, let him in. No,
Yeah.
he's one of the artists.
Yeah. So probably no. If they were like, you need to figure out how to get to the stage without getting tackled and beat up by security,
Oh, yeah, hell no.
probably pass. At that point, hometown show, I'll just do a show in Chico. Sure.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, though. I feel like with Rolling Loud's budget, like, and especially if they're reaching out to you, I feel like you would probably have to, like, at least switch a couple things. Like, you're reaching out to me, at the very least, I gotta have a hotel and a rental or something.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm gonna drive myself or whatever the fuck, either give me a plane ticket or
Like a U-Haul, like I could sleep in or something.
like a Sprinter van or something.
Yeah. Sprinter van, I mean, that's expensive. That's a lot to ask. I mean, unless their budget's that big. I mean, I feel like you could kind of get by with a U-Haul. That's like, what, $20 a day? You could bring a little blow-up air mattress, sleep in the back. Wouldn't be that bad. I mean, if from the businessman's perspective, you'd probably agree.
Yeah. No.
If you're the one booking
U-Haul
them.
wouldn't be that bad at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. You definitely would save a lot more money.
Yeah. Put a little battery in there with a fan blowing on the mattress, keep it cool, because it's probably really hot in Florida, especially around the time Rolling Loud.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. I mean,
It's bad enough over here. I don't want to go over there.
yeah.
Yeah. Have fun.
You'd be sweating like a pig on a grill.
Yeah, they'd have to accommodate me for some shit for sure. And last but not least, on the what's on your mind game: tour bus or private jet?
Tour bus.
Over a PJ?
100%. Yeah. You know how much a PJ costs? Like $10 million fucking dollars. And probably more.
You're not paying for any of this stuff. It's just hypotheticals.
Would I rather ride on a private jet or ride on a tour bus? I think I'm still going tour bus. I have a fear of flying.
I feel like a tour bus would be more fun.
It's so much more
Just driving
fun,
out.
especially depending on what state you're in. Because certain states, certain states, you have to be buckled in when you're in the back of a tour bus. Some states, you could be walking around, sleeping in the back on the bed. You could be doing whatever you want. So, and I don't know. I feel like the tour bus vibe is maybe probably more fun. I've never been on a tour bus or a private jet. Been on an airline flight, but my legs are super tight and I'm kind of tall. So yeah, I'd probably go with the tour bus. Have you ever been on a tour bus?
Not yet.
Have you ever been on a private jet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So I guess we kind of have no basis on what it's like.
Yeah. Not
So it'd
yet.
be like rolling the dice, really.
Yeah.
Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad?
Me personally, I think just off convenience, I'd probably go with the airplane. But I hate TSA and going through security and all that shit. It's so stupid.
Sure.
So if they can get me through pretty quick,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
I think the survival rate of a crash in a tour bus would be a lot higher than it would be on the crash of a private jet as well.
It'd be more fun though on the tour bus.
To crash?
No, it'd be more fun on a tour bus, like in general. Not
Yeah.
the crash. Hell,
Yeah.
That should be fire.
the crash would be fire. Right on your
The
way
driver
to
fall asleep at the wheel.
storage.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more realistic to survive a crash in a tour bus than it is for a private jet. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm scared of planes, kind of too. I'm not. I can fly on a plane, but I mean, Leonard Skinner. You know who they are?
I've heard.
They died in a plane crash. Whole band. Wouldn't want to go out like that, dude. Even though it'd be quick, I still wouldn't want to go out like that. Also, flying over water. Not trying to get my legs bit off by a shark. If I'm being honest. You know what I mean? If you crash in water and then you wind up on a little boat thing, like you're just sitting there, you're a duck waiting in a pond to be eaten by like a werewolf that can swim.
We're just stuck on an island, like on some Tom Hanks shit.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever that movie, Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
With
I'll
the volleyball?
I'll take the bus over that.
Yeah, I'll take the bus every day. And then I'll maybe even boat to get across the ocean. I don't know. I have flown over the ocean. It wasn't that bad, but I thought the whole time I'm looking down thinking, dude, we are bait for a big-ass shark right now, technically,
Yeah.
if anything goes wrong. And I definitely don't trust the people on the flight to be like crisis managers.
What about a helicopter?
Even worse.
That's something I wouldn't think about doing.
Private helicopter?
No helicopter.
Yeah, you're going to wind up dead.
Yeah.
I mean, helicopters have such a bad track record.
You want to, like, what's his name?
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe and Oliver
Marky
Tree both
Kobe.
got it.
Oliver Tree, yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking of recently.
Also, I mean, strictly like in maintenance costs alone for a private jet or a helicopter, it's just like probably hundreds of times more expensive than it is to repair a single V8 engine on a tour bus.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your maintenance? Brakes, tires, and then like basic engine maintenance.
Yeah. I will say the track record for artists and helicopters is not the...
Not good. It's not good.
I'd
Yeah,
say
and
tour
planes,
bus.
and planes as well. I
Planes.
feel like you're
Planes.
better off as an artist. You're better off flying in regular. What is it like? What's the class like? Not private.
Commercial.
Commercial. Yeah, flying.
Oh, yeah.
You're so much better off flying commercial. I feel like way less planes crash that are in commercial.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe that's like a conspiracy or something.
Nah, there's a lot of artists and stuff that have, died from plane crashes and shit.
Yeah.
For sure, so. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a lot to think about. I just like to think about this shit because I'm like, if I plan to be, a bigger artist, eventually I'm gonna have to do both. Not the private jet, but like, just an airplane in general.
Yeah, I mean, but you could get Southwest, get the little snacks, like get drinks while you're on the flight. It's like, I feel like that's enjoyable.
I've seen fucking Steve Aoki on he was on my same flight one time.
Really?
Fuck, yeah, it's crazy.
Was it from Reno?
Uh,
Because I know he had a big thing in Vegas. He had like a.
that's where we're coming from.
Yeah. Okay.
From Vegas, we
Yeah,
landed
he-
in Sacramento.
Yeah, he was doing a Vegas casino for a long time, a couple months ago. He's cool. I got to see him one time in like some club or something. Anyways, digressing. Bro.
But any shout outs, anything like that you wanna any shout outs, whatever you wanna give to the people, any last message you wanna say to the people, man? Watching?
Dude, shout out everybody that I know. Really, if you've ever looked me in my eyes, shout out to you because like we've talked before. You've made an impact on me. Somehow made my life better. Shout out my family. I guess they've laid eyes on me technically before at multiple times. Actually, many times. Probably the first times.
Double shout out.
Double shout out them. Shout out my dogs. Fizz, he's sleeping on the couch right now or on his little bed. Yeah, be yourself, have fun, live life, love yourself, stay healthy.
I just thought about one more question, man, before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
Is there anything with this like music or anything that makes you like sad or upset?
I hate when artists die. Hate that. I hate getting news that somebody died. I hate when people die in general, but it
Right.
definitely bums me out, especially when you see somebody who like struggled with substance abuse pass away over that or commit suicide. A lot of my favorite like generational rock singers, lead frontmen from bands have committed suicide. So that's like that does make me sad sometimes. Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. There's a lot of artists and stuff that I can name, but I don't have to do all that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just name one. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, one of my favorite rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out Juice WRLD. R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
Shout out Wayne Static. Shout out Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell. There's so many big like rock names that have like died from suicide, bro. It's tragic, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Go on better help. Like, yeah. Give yourself a chance.
Yeah, bro.
It's a sad ass way to end an interview, though. Not gonna lie.
No. Hell no, we can't end it on no sad note like that. But I just, I don't know. I probably had that question in my mind earlier.
Yeah.
But now that we're towards the end, I just thought about that. I wonder if anything like what makes you sad. I guess
you want to know what makes me sad.
Not like that, like because you seem like very kind of reserved in a way.
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
I'm reserved.
You seem open, but you also don't really seem like the type of person that will like be too vulnerable, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm the same as everybody else, dude. If you get to know me pretty well and if you're somebody that I talk to like on an everyday basis, yeah, I'll be open with you about my feelings and stuff. But I don't need to be going out publicly blasting how I feel. No. Same as everyone else, though.
No, for sure. Well, yeah. Listen on a positive note, bro. I fuck with you, your style. You know what I mean? Everything you got going on, bro. I'm not just saying this shit for the cameras. You know what I mean? This is another reason why I wanted to do the interviews because you just had a different look. Right? Like I don't know. You kind of, I don't know. That's why I always thought like your music and shit was different because you just have a different energy about you. It's like it's kind of how you carry yourself and shit. Like even when I saw you at the summer jump off, it was just you and your boy Don. Like just a couple of people, just seemed kind of like kick back. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of just misunderstood you or I don't know. Whatever the right word is.
Misjudged, misunderstood, whatever it might have been.
Yeah, But yeah, I fuck with you, bro. Any new music?
Yeah.
Should be looking out for.
Yeah, I always working on music. I got one song that's gonna be dropping soon. I mean, like the same usual jumbo. Like I'm gonna roll out with one song at a time for now.
Okay.
I just dropped the album New Trap. It was a tape, but it's like a small tape. But yeah, new music always comes, bro. Unless like at some point I do become very depressed and stop making music and like lose it all.
Yeah.
Like some of the big guys. Oh wait, we're supposed to be happy, my bad. Like, yes, music on the way, and I am happy.
There you go. I was like, we had it sad and we went up and then we're about to go right back down again.
Yeah.
No, I feel you, bro. Thank you again, man, for. I always want to say when I'm doing this shit, thank you for pulling up, but I'm always a motherfucker that's like behind the camera. Like, I'm pulling up on you.
Just say thank you for coming on my show, or thank you for joining, or thank you for being here, or honestly, thank you for having me.
I don't think I'm gonna say that.
Well, no, I mean I'm saying that. I was saying thank you for having me here.
Thank you for having me here at your house. No, honestly, she was dope, bro. Like, I like doing interviews like this where, like, our first real conversations is just like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just three guys chilling in a living room. 2 dogs kind of walking around, sniffing us out. It's a good time, bro.
One was licking my beard, but
Yeah, that's okay.
It's
okay. That's hazy. It's okay.
Yeah. Make sure you guys stream all his music. I will put his links in the description below. Is there anything I'm missing?
No, dude. Shout out you. Thank you for coming, bro.
Yes, bro.
I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys run this up to 1,000,000,000,000 views when this drops. I'm not sure exactly when this is gonna drop because you're gonna.
Yeah, I'll edit it, bro. It won't take long.
I got you. But yeah. Shout out to my boy Zincxd. Shout out to my boy Nene, aka Manager, aka Mr. 0% on the contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good shit, man. I am the sexiest host in the motherfucking world, Paid Lee. It's episode 63. We're out. You bitch.
W, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
once before. Tie me to this mental road. Running, fighting, moving through the highs and lows. Beat me down once before. Tie me to this mental road. Running, fighting, moving through the highs and lows.